Kia ora, guys, gals, and Legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Bran's Tale. Now, we are here with Bran, who is effectively laying down on the surface of this strange temple. Very hot. Well, cooled down now at the very least, but in the last episode, we encountered some extreme heat, and we were tested. But we are still alive. And breathing, for the time being. Now, we have a fair amount of things here that we need to try and bring back home. I have actually updated since the last episode as well, and the Dagger of Forbidden Death and the Ring of Silent Necropolis, I don't know why I keep missing that they're still here, they're still working, so that's good. So they haven't been broken yet, so we'll see how long they can stick around for. Something else to note as well is that I am running with the latest version of the texture pack developed by some dead guy. So if you're looking for the new link to that texture pack, you can find it in the description down below. But yes, Bran, it is time for us to get started, to get underway. We are currently suffering from distracting pain. We are tired, we're a little bit peckish, and we have some things to get back home. Well, hopefully. We're going to cross our fingers on that one. So let's see, what do we have around us here? So the Foldertron is just over here. MRE accessories pack. And the dessert pack as well. See, we didn't have a dessert one. Right, I think we're just pretty much going to take everything back like so. So we're going to use our Foldertron here because I believe our backpack got completely destroyed, and that's why we're in this situation. Sometimes it's difficult to remember these things, you know. But hey, I think we're good. Actually, I'm relatively sure we didn't leave anything down there. Ooh, I hope we didn't. I'm pretty sure that we didn't. I really hope that is the case. So we can see a little bit of this thin smoke still hanging around, and that was being emitted by the ring of the Silent Necropolis. So we still aren't 100% as to what that does for us. Now, there is actually like a really good table online that can kind of tell you what it does, but I haven't done that. I kind of want to try and see if we can figure it out for ourselves. We'll see if we can. I don't think there's anything else that we're forgetting here. I truly hope so. So we're going to use the Foldertron here, grab a hold of it, and we're going to take all of our stuff and our things and just transfer them across into here. And we should be able to make it back to our vehicle without too much trouble. The other thing that I'm going to be intrigued to see is whether or not we are going to have our turret acting all weird. So yeah, I guess we're going to find that out together. And I guess the final thing, we are in no, it's forested. Okay, I thought it might be a swampy area. I was trying to figure out whether or not the water had actually frozen over, if that's something that can happen now. Because I don't believe it has in the past. So we're just going to move through this lovely forest on this afternoon. On this winter afternoon. We can actually see a grappler in the distance, and we do have a large frog there whose meat we could harvest, but we're going to say no to that for now. We're going to let them continue to fight between each other. We've got giant frogs and lobsters, and yep, that's a crayfish with a Glock. Well, no, it's a dead crayfish. There's a zombie body beneath it. But yeah, we made it back here. I'm also going to want to check beneath the vehicle just to make sure that we haven't dropped anything behind. So yeah. The other thing is obviously, yes, we had been trying to work with this thing here, the autoclave. Yeah, that's the case. Yeah, we need pouches as well. I thought that we were going to need pouches, but you know, indeed, that is the case. We need to put them in those pouches. Let's have a look at our vehicle real quick. Okay, nice. Our water has returned. So many of you did realize that the water percentage was showing 0 because, well, we actually had water, but it was frozen. It was just inaccessible at that time. So, hey, we've got that figured out now, so we don't have to worry about that. The clean water is frozen. The regular water isn't. So yeah, I guess I just need to have a look up here rather than down here when it comes to the future. But we are nearly at 100% battery, which is really cool. I'm definitely happy with that. And yeah, we're going to get this thing going. So it's going to take me just a little bit just to check around here to make sure that everything is okay. I'm going to do that off camera. And then when we're ready to roll, we're going to roll on out of here. Okay, we're just about done. We had a grappler come for us, but we're fine. And I'm actually seeing our power going up constantly, and I think it's because, yeah, we still have our metabolic interchange turned on. We're actually going to leave it on for the time being and just see how that goes. I am noticing, nice, excellent. So what I'm seeing here is that some of the power has changed to be just joules. So not kilojoules, just joules. So really low impact for our system, which is great. So the Terranian sonar and stuff like that, 200 joules per turn. That's nice. We have our railgun, that's a kilojoule, etc. Now, I don't think... Yeah, okay, so the repair nanobots, it does actually show us what the actual power usage is, and it's really not that bad. Yeah, 80 joules to activate, and then 4 joules per turn. And we can see that we have 2,000 kilojoules worth of energy. So it's pretty good. I'm liking the kind of rebalancing that's going on here. I know a lot of people are saying that, CBMs are getting massively nerfed, but I think it is about trying to find a bit of a balance there between, mutations and CBMs, etc., and just, trying to get that all to, add up and make sense. And I'm on board with the changes that have happened so far. I mean, our man Bran most certainly isn't nerfed yet. He still has a lot of life left in him. I mean, just from how yesterday went. I mean, yeah, it still takes a lot to kill our boy. It's probably going to be safest for us to try and sleep before we move on from here as well. I think I had one other thing in here, a plastic bag, which we don't really need. So we're just going to fold up that, and we're going to grab our folded Foldertron. Let's see, where do we want to keep you? Maybe just to the south of us here. Yes, that sounds good. These other assorted bits and pieces. Yeah, I sort things and then I lose track of where they're meant to be. It's just this constant little bit of looping that we do. But for now, we are going to go to sleep. Let's see. Yeah, it probably would be best for us to turn those things off. So, yes, we do want to not sleep. And we want to go into here, turn off the interchange. We want to turn off the cranial flashlight. And we also want to turn off the climate control. Yeah, 100 joules per turn. Nice. So that's pretty good. Cool, our power should... I'm just waiting a few turns here, just to make sure that it is stable, and it does seem to be stable. Our focus is pretty terrible. Our mood's not great. We're wet. Hey, the reason we're probably wet is because we were so overheated. We melted all the snow around us. But yes, for now, we are going to sleep, and so we are not going to set an alarm. I'll be intrigued to see if we hear any pew 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 pew. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh shit. This is not good. Your skin feels extremely itchy. You start scratching your left leg. So we're woken up because our skin is incredibly itchy. We have itchy skin on our left leg. Okay, you stop to scratch yourself frequently. High intelligence helps you resist the urge. Now we have pretty high intelligence, so we should be able to resist this urge, but for some reason, we are compelled to scratch what skin remains on our legs. And we actually have quite a bit. I don't think we have alloy plating on our legs yet. No, that's the only place that we have alloy plating. So yeah, I guess yeah, there would still be some skin there, and well, apparently it's making poor Bran a little uneasy. That's where that light was coming from. Okay, now we've had a lot of encounters, close encounters of the third, the fourth, the fifth kind, and it could be any one of these things. It could also be a effect of the artifacts. We can see that the dagger has gone back up to 2 out of 3 charges. Sorry, it went from 2 out of 3 to 3 out of 3 charges. So that is a thing. We need to have something to eat before we carry on. So we're going to have to stay awake just for a little bit longer, activating our cranial flashlight. Let's have a look and see if we can get some food on the go. Some royal beef might be nice. Now, royal jelly kind of cures all ailments, and I would imagine that this would have a kind of carryover effect. We can see the calorie intake from the royal beef is really nice. You know what? I feel like it's time that we have a really nice meal. So we're going to go ahead and just put our sword away. Crafting! Yes, we are crafting. Okay, and we have a nice hot piece of beef. Let's go ahead and eat our royal beef. Delicious. We were very happy about that. I'm not going to consume our socks. We're also going to turn our internal furnace off just so that we don't do that by accident. We should have a little bit more to eat, so let's just have a bit of a gander. Yeah, let's eat a compound bow. That'd be delicious. Yeah, we could make ourselves some sausages. The only thing is that sausages do take a little while to go. A corn tortilla only takes 15 minutes for us to make. And that's using cornmeal. We can probably make 2 corn tortillas. Let's do that. It's going to take us half an hour. I didn't actually check to see the portions. It is just 1 each. Okay. Now with our corn tortillas, well, actually, let's have a look at them. Can we make anything with this? We can make a quesadilla right now. Excellent. Quesadillas. Afternoon quesadillas. Yes, please. Okay. Quesadilla. Boom. We can just make 1. Excellent, because you do actually need 2. And it's literally just cheese spread. We just have cheese spread. That's such a sad quesadilla. Oh. Well, there we go. We're wielding a hot, fresh quesadilla. Excellent. Let's go ahead and eat it. The calorie intake from that was so tiny. But hey, look, we're happy. We enjoyed these meals. It's good. Yeah, it is helping. Our mood is trending upwards. Excellent. Good, good, good. So, yeah, I reckon we might just go for some deluxe scrambled eggs. We get 4 portions at 270 each, or nearly 280. Let's spend half an hour doing this. So we're going to get quite a few portions. We are going to use our, let's use some of the pickled meat, just for a change. Crafting, crafting, crafting. Nice and quick. And I'm loving the food icons here. All right, 15 portions. Okay, so we pretty much want to eat until we're full here. I mean, at least I think we do. Wow, we're eating quite a lot. Okay, well, I feel like we ate heaps then. So I think our clean water is still frozen. Yeah, it's all frozen at this stage. I'm wondering how and if we can heat it up at this point, just how it is at the moment. Yeah, something for us to figure about. Actually, this could work here. Let's test this. Some of you did theorize that turning on the vehicle could help defrost things. We're going to let go of controls for a moment here, and let's just examine the vehicle. Nice. Look at that. The water is no longer frozen. The clean water still is, and I think it's probably because it's a very small unit. But if we just wait a little while here, we might get lucky. Let's see. Examine the vehicle again. It's still frozen. That's okay. Water doesn't take us too long to work with. So let's just see if we can make a little bit of clean water. It doesn't mean that we need to leave our vehicle on for a little bit. Can we let it run for 10 minutes? I think that's acceptable. Alright, so we will dispose of our eggs, storing them in our inventory, and we heard footsteps. And you will note that we haven't heard a fire yet, so there is a chance that our weapon is not working as intended. And there's helicopters outside. Are we going to stop? We are 23% of the way through. We are going to... Yes, we are going to stop. We're going to wield our Zweihander, putting the clean water away for now. Hello, Dermatic. Freaking great. Okay. Alright. We're going to have to activate our combat armor as we slash out towards this thing. Yeah. Luckily... Listener zombie, can you try and hit this thing? That would be swell. See, this is where it gets really tough. We have next to no encumbrance, but this thing is really hard to hit. Almost to a crazy level. Okay, we got through in the end. 101 damage, which we send the thing reeling into another dimension. And I think beneath us here is, yep, that's where the other corpse is. Okay, let's go close up this door. We might just have to double check about the... Yeah, so our armor's turned off, that's good. Let's just go ahead, catch our breath real quick. And let's just kind of see what the see what's going on with our turrets. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. We take control of the Bran van, okay. Control multiple electronics. So there's no control vehicle. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Set turret targeting modes. Okay, yes, so turret control unit required for auto mode. Okay. I tell you what, we did actually take down a turret in the lab. We might be able to get a turret control unit from there, or alternatively, we might be able to just use the things around us to make one. That's entirely possible, but whether or not we actually know that recipe, I'm not sure just yet. Regardless though, we are going to continue working on that water, which should be in our inventory here somewhere. Work on craft. Yes, we are going to wield it. And we're going to continue working. Okay, excellent. We're just going to go ahead and consume that water, get slaked, full hydrated, fantastic. Pour that into our canteen of clean water. Excellent. Okay, so let's have a quick look. It was called a turret control unit, I believe. No. But can we see a turret control unit within this here? For some reason, I'm having a hard time saying, oh, it's literally right here. Okay. So yeah, we need a targeting module and we need one robot driving unit. Okay, I reckon we can actually find those things back at the other location, back at this lab here, because we actually left a few of the semi-deconstructed droids there. So we have that as an option. So I think that's probably the first thing that we're going to do. And we have trekked along that way. So once I leave, I'm probably just going to skip ahead until we actually arrive at the lab itself. Thinking further afield though, at some point we do want to try and make our way towards this strange temple. Not sure whether or not we want to try and do 2 temples in a very short span of time. Might not be the right move for us. Just considering how that last temple went. I mean, hey, it could be different. It could be different. Every temple is slightly different, so we might get lucky. At least we kind of know what we need to do. Yeah, kind of. We need to learn how to swim. That's desperately what we need to do. And actually, going off of that, do we have any books that teach us about swimming? I don't think we do. I really don't think we do. I'm just going to go through this really quick. We're just going to go through fabrication, okay, survival, lots of cooking, trapping, cooking, survival. Okay, yeah, I mean we're seeing lots of things, but we're not seeing swimming. And I don't think swimming is one of those things that you just learn in a book. It's something that we have to learn through doing. So, yeah, I guess we're going to have to do that. Anyway, we are going to sleep. I mean, we don't have an itchy leg at the moment, so I guess that's okay, right? Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and turn off the cranial flashlight and let's see if we can have that well-deserved nap. Okay, and we awake. We awake very hungry, so it's good that we have our eggs, unfortunately a little cold. Although in saying that, we should be able to heat that up just fine. Heat up food, yes. No fire, we're going to use our tool set, and there we go. It'll be nice and warm now. Excellent. Lovely, 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 lovely. Good stuff. And let's go ahead and drink some of that cold water. We're turgid. Maybe I shouldn't have done that then. Our power's a little bit on the low side, but we should be good to go and embrace the very early morning. So let's get the curtain open so that we can actually see a little bit outside of the stage, and we're going to control electronics and turn on our headlights. Bam. We're also going to turn on the camera system. Turn on camera system. Excellent. All right, so we can see out the back there. I started reversing because I'm real clever like that. Okay, let's see. What are we leaving on the ground here? We are leaving a pickaxe. So we don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and stop the vehicle real quick. We'll just let go of the controls for now, and we'll make sure that we pick that back up. I don't think there's anything else here on the ground other than that. Lots of corpses. Lots and lots of corpses. Pickaxe. And some solder. So yeah, it's really just the pickaxe here. Grab you. We've spotted a giant mosquito. Let's go ahead and jump back in this bad boy. Alright, so it must have overflowed, I'm assuming is what happened. Let's just have a look and see. Yeah, so that is at capacity there then. Can we store you here? That's pavement. Yeah, I guess we'll store you by the front, if possible, with these little bits and pieces. Because it is something that we're going to be accessing relatively often. Okay, the vehicle is on. We're going to start our drive, and guys and gals, I will see you when we get there. Okay, we have made it back, and from memory, it was just kind of all of this mess here. And the blobs are most certainly still here. Many of those blobs are still here. So we're just gonna go through here, just slowly but surely, and we're going to see what we can find outside of the vehicle. Okay, so let's go ahead and stop driving for the time being. I think we're okay we'll turn headlights off. There's no real reason for us to have that on. Same thing with the camera system. We're not going to be driving just yet. We are going to go ahead and stop driving, close up that curtain. Oh, they're inside the vehicle. Of course they are, because they made it through the gaps. Let's go ahead and wield our Zweihander. Go ahead and attack them. Blobs all over the shop. Okay. Alright, we'll have a bit of a breather before we decide to... We hear a piercing wail. Ignore the piercing wail. And let's take a step outside. We see a small blob. We see many small blobs. Okay, so what we're wanting... Let's see, have we memorized it, or is that something that we were getting from a book? No, it was actually here. Turret control unit. So it was the targeting module and, I believe, the robot driving unit that we needed. Okay, it actually does require a laptop computer as well by the looks of things, so that's a thing also. Right, so good, we have turrets here, excellent. Now we have a police bot chassis here as well. The chassis isn't going to help us out. You'll be able to see that we have a lot of double ups of stuff, so I left a lot of the stuff behind. Another turret chassis there as well. I'm not seeing any targeting modules or anything of the like, so we don't have to worry about that. And looking over here, pardon me, I actually did leave a magazine here, which I'm a little upset about, and quite a lot of commercial fertilizer, which I did not realize we did. Artifacts we left behind here because, well, yeah, we can't really do much with them at all. I will, though, try and see if we can take these sacks of fertilizer back with us, so let's just go separate them from everything else here. Yes, they are frozen at the moment, but that won't stop us from consuming them for great power and no responsibility. Let's go ahead and unload the Barrett. We're going to take that magazine, and we might actually have a little bit of a munch now. Internal furnace is turned on. Let's go down here. It's going to give us 2,000 units of power from just one. That's excellent. I'm happy with that. Very, very good. We're at maximum power. Okay, and at this stage we want to try and drag back some of those turrets. So let's see. We want to ideally move them onto the square here. Let's have a look and see. We've got a broken secure bot. Okay, we've got a few of those. Let's take them. Take you as well. We will leave the others for now. I'm tempted to take the magazine from the Beretta, and so we shall. And let's just start moving back towards our vehicle. First thing we need to do is find somewhere for the commercial fertilizer to go, and I think this place is going to be perfect. So we'll just go ahead and move them into here. The canvas sack we don't need to worry about. And then obviously these ones are going to be very, very heavy and difficult for us to work with. Ideally we want to be working inside our vehicle because it's comfy and it's safe, but just hauling these things around isn't going to be easy for anyone. However, I think we can do one at a time. We're going to go and start with the crow turret. We're going to wield it. Yes, we're overburdened. We're going to make our way onto our seat, and we're going to activate our cranial flashlight. So before we saw that these weren't displaying anything at all, but now they are displaying the low jewel draw. I'm very, very happy with that. It's good. It's a good amount. That curtain's closed. That curtain is closed. Excellent. So we are going to get to work here. Let's go to the turret, and we want to go disassemble. Yes, that is what we want to do. Huge amount of fungal presence around here, but surprisingly, it's not the fungaloids that are the issue. And, well, there's a small issue there about a blob being in a position. We'll just ignore that. Carry on. 70%, and we are nearly done with this turret. Targeting module, and yeah, the robot driving thing might be a little bit harder to find, or hey, we might just get a turret control thing from this. So, let's see, what do we have here? Items on the ground first, turret chassis, robot driving unit. Fantastic, that is what we needed. Excellent. The small storage battery is always good as well, and we also want to check to see what's on the chair, or on the vehicle cargo. Targeting module. Hell freaking yes, that's everything we needed. We do have a AI core there already. Okay, good stuff. I think we still want to spend the time to take apart some of the other robots here because it's going to be beneficial for us. But we do want to get that thing made first. So let's go turret control units. Excellent. It's going to take 2 hours for us to work on. Okay, I'm with you. We've got 5 AI cores though, so that's good. Nice. Excellent, excellent. So we are going to get to work with that. It is going to be 2 hours worth of work, so hopefully we don't get disturbed. But thankfully, time is actually going really fast. Sometimes in Cataclysm, it does get a little hitched, but we don't seem to be dealing with that issue today. Already at 50%, it looks like we're going to fly through this and get it done before long. It went from sunny to snowing to flurries. Yeah, the weather is changing a lot. And there we go. Excellent. I think we are all out of, yes, we're all out of eggs at the moment. Let's turn off our, yeah, it is turned on. Before we get that installed, let's just deal with our hunger, because that's just the nice thing to do. And I think we are going to go with the scrambled eggs again. Just spend half an hour, make it a fair amount of that, use that pickled meat, and our hot plate. We will just drop the control unit for now as we work on our eggs. Lovely. Okay. Alright, I feel like we've eaten a fair amount there. It's difficult to know exactly how much. If only we didn't have to eat as a robot. Well, not fully robot, but you know, yeah. I'm sure Bran doesn't always like it all that much. So, the turret control units. Now, can I this is the thing, how am I going to install it? Multiple, no, we want to go to a different kind of control vehicle. Set turret targeting modes. Turret control unit required for auto mode. So yeah, how am I going to install that? Is it just something we install underneath the turret? Because our laser one is up here, yes? So if I go install turret control unit, freaking brilliant. Yes, it'll take 10 minutes for us to do. Let's see, just like that, we have it. Oh yeah, so that wasn't too difficult for us to do. And again, I feel like that's kind of balanced. Wow, we're very hungry again. Alright, we'll just eat all of the eggs. I guess they don't have a huge amount of calories that we get from that. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. So, let's go ahead and get this thing active, because it should be able to be activated now. Control vehicle and set turret targeting modes. Fantastic, it is set to automatic. Oh shit. Alright, well that was me wanting to try and see if I could change between the various different targeting modes, and it crashed the bloody game. When was the last save? We'll find out soon. I'm going to jump back to this point as best I can. I will be back in just a moment. Okay, so I'm back. Thankfully, the save wasn't actually that far behind. Yeah, we are just in the process of creating our turret control unit. Again, I don't know why I'm speaking so weirdly today, but we did hear an electronic voice saying kill all humans. Interesting. Sounds like it's maybe coming from outside. That's a little frightening. Are the units that we left outside coming back to life? They shouldn't be able to. I'd be very afraid if that's the case. Hey, look, we can have something to eat while we're here. Maybe this time we'll make something different than the eggs, because they don't really seem to be sustaining us all that well. So let's have a look. What's going to give us a decent amount of calories? I mean, cat food is super calorific, expialidocious. The dehydrated meat actually just gives us a whole heap by itself as well. Okay, yeah. Baked beans, yeah, okay, we could go for beans. Ideally, I want to be trying to use our meat where we can. Rehydrated meat, hamburger helper. You know what? Sure. Hamburger helper it's going to be. Alright, we can just make one thing, and we are going to use our chunk of meat, our frozen chunk of meat. We could. Or alternatively, we could use some of the other things that we have. Dehydrated fish, for example. The dehydrated stuff that we have chilling outside the fridge, that's not going to last forever, so we probably do want to eat that before we eat our frozen good stuff. We're going to drop the turret control unit, we're going to make that, and we're going to eat our hamburger helper. Delicious and nutritious. Well, I mean, that's debatable, isn't it? But we are going to go and examine our vehicle, and we are going to install, yet again, our turret control units. So this time I'm not going to touch it, I'm just going to assume it's working. So we're going to go into here, we're going to go control vehicle, and we're going to set turret firing modes. It's on manual, auto, that's great. I'm assuming it is on automatic at the moment. I mean, if something's out there, it's going to be firing at it, right? Southwest and below. Okay, so that is below that we're hearing that. I guess nothing's threatening us at the moment. Yeah, no, we're good. I do hope that is actually working, that it's doing its thing. And yeah, we want to grab one more of these things here. So we took the turret before. We're going to try one of the broken secure bots. We're going to wield it, and we are going to go ahead and get disassembling is what I'm trying to say with my words. Okay. Ignore all of the shouting that's happening downstairs. It seems like the robotos down below are getting a little active for their own good. I'm happy with how we've been going today. We can see our power slowly starting to drain, and that's just from us having our light turned on. I'm cool with that. That's not too much of a drain. It's definitely doable. So we failed to recover a few things there, but we got some others. We want to make sure that we grab the things that have fallen to the fungal floor and pick them up. So let's see. We have a little bit of space over here with our books. We are going to take the power converters, and we are going to take the set of omni wheels. The turret chassis I'm not too fussed about, but yeah, it looks like we didn't get much else. Well, maybe not. It could just be on here. Let's see. Gun operating system. Yeah, we didn't get any of the other pieces that we needed for the turret control system, so that's okay. We just need to make sure that we do take up our turrets rather than just the security bots. But that's us done here, I believe, for the time being. I'm going to hope that our weapon is working now. I mean, we're going to find out soon enough, aren't we? Now, we need to plot our trajectory. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go up towards Monaghan here? That is going to be close towards that temple, but that temple is actually on the other side of the river, so we do have options. Let's just see, what is this S up here? A stadium. Okay, so here is my suggestion. I think we should actually make our way back across the river. So go back down here, make our way up through Newtown, and then just try and see what's going on in these places here around Thornton, then go all the way up here. I'm thinking the river continues on. That does mean that we'll be able to make it to the Strange Temple eventually, but yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Or do we want to go to another beehive? I mean, the beehive is a great source of royal jelly, and royal jelly is really good. I mean, the beehive is kind of minding its own business right now. You know what? We're going to let them continue their business. Yeah. Abandoned shopping plaza. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, these forest trails out here. I mean, who's to say that we can't do that? Who's to say that we can't do that? This is a really big ranch. Really big ranch. Okay. Landscaping supply code. Yeah, no, you know what? We're going to go up this way. I think we got a cave. Is it a cave or an unfinished cabin? Incomplete cabin. Okay. All right. We are going to go on a little bit of a journey together, and we're going to stick together for this journey because we don't know what could happen. We're going to control our camera system, turning that on, making it active, and boom, we can kind of see around us. We're going to go and start just driving away. We've just left the M4A1, and we've kind of just driven over the security bot. Unfortunate, but hey, you do what you got to do. All right, so we are on the move. I'm hoping that we see some form of life to find out if our turret is going to shoot at them or not. We see a blob. It's not hostile towards us right now, so yeah. I'm afraid that the turret is on manual to begin with, and we do actually have to change it onto automatic, and we might not be able to, just based upon the reaction that we had before. I mean, we could always just save before we attempt to do it again. It might have just been a one-time thing, or it could be an every-time thing. We need to get turning. So let's do that. Yeah, it would definitely be firing now if it were to be working. So that's a little unfortunate. I mean, more than a little unfortunate, because I would love that. And what in the hell are you? Are you the diluted Devourer? I think so. Yup, you're like an amalgamation of things, yeah. Human bodies fused together into a colossus with heads and limbs sticking out of its bloated body. You may have trouble estimating its healthiness, and its capabilities might change. That sounds terrifying. So we wouldn't be able to tell if it's nearly dead or not, because we'd just be seeing parts of it. Please do not get into our vehicle. Yep, we will gladly knock things around. I was really afraid it was going to be able to just jump in through the side of our vehicle there. Is that another one? What in the hell? Okay, well, the updates added a few things. Good. Zombie Necromancer, can we kill you? Are you along the route? You kinda are. Yeah, sure. Alright, we'll go ahead and murder you. Try to. Not a dead around. I think we want to turn down here. No, we can go for the next one. Yeah, the next one's actually going to be better for us. So let's go along to the next turn. Hello, vehicle that looks surprisingly like ours. It's another mobile gun platform, which means that we could pick up some 120mm rounds from this thing. Yeah! Are we going to stop? No, we're not going to stop. We are not going to stop. We're going to make a bit of a smash though, and I'm going to realize that we actually have to turn down here. So, we'll do a quick stop, spin around, and keep on rolling. Run down another one of our friends. Okay, so at this point we're wanting to go down a little bit further. We can go on the outside for now, make it a little easier for us. And we do want to go south, and then we want to turn to our right. Excellent. Just a nice casual day with Bran. Driving around the city in our big old van. Hello, friends. See, I'd love the laser just to be, you know, able to have a bit of a go at that. Okay, are we going to be able to do this thing? Yeah, apparently we are. Damn. Not half bad turning. Alright, we do really need to straighten up at this point. Come on. Oh, there we go. Alright. Nice. Sorry, beavers. Oh, look at all those geese. Ducks. Geese. Something. Ducks. They're ducks. Yes, they are. Okay, so yeah, we're going to try and make our way through Newton as best we can. Make our way up towards that road here. So we want to go right, and then left again. Okay. So wanting to take this right here. We're going to slam into the vehicle. Wow, we completely destroyed that scooter. I'm glad the van's holding up so far. Yeah, so we do want to take that left here. So let's just slow right the hell down. Now speed the hell up again. Alright, taking the left. Alright, and we got a save in there as well, so that's good. Okay, so the composite armor plating is getting a little damaged. We are going to have to do a repair before long, and oh great. This looks like a fun section for us to deal with. Okay, I got a little afraid for a second then. I thought I saw, well, what would make you think they were going to be dealing with a police block. But no, we're good for now. Stay moving, my dude, stay moving. Okay, there we go. Now we can pretty much just fly right to the edge of town, and then we are going to want to drive around town rather than through it, just because driving through town, it gets a little busy. I really want to stop to try and repair our vehicle, but looks like it's not going to let us do that. Not anytime soon. Okay, so we haven't seen anything crazy on the outskirts of town yet. I do want to kind of try and get over towards this way more, over towards Thornton. So let's see if we can. Seeing lots of dead still. Slam through them. Luckily, no one's actually jumped into our vehicle yet. So that's kind of worked out for us. Okay, so we have a public pond, and we have a home improvement store on the outskirts of town there. Right. Some of you have noted recently that labs can spawn underneath houses, and yes, that is true. It would be very difficult for us to find a lab like that, because we don't go into houses that often anymore, because we don't require anything from them. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and stop the vehicle here. I really want to see if we can get this this turret working. So we're going to go ahead and put in a quick save real quick. Ooh, okay, that was not a quick save. That was me going to active mods. Okay, let's try that again. Quick save is actually 0 now. Alright, let's see if we can get this to go. And then we're going to go, not pickup, we want to go control vehicle. Can we go, instead of targeting modes, firing modes? Yeah, so it's semi-auto at the moment. Auto. Yeah. But that's just the actual firing mode itself. Do we really want it to be auto? Is there going to be a huge amount of power going out? Because maybe semi-auto is the right one for that. We'll find out though. So, control vehicle, and then... Control individual engines, set turret targeting modes. Aim automatic turrets. Can't aim turrets, all turrets are offline or set to manual targeting mode. So it 100% is set to manual. Okay, well, we'll try. We will try. Turret targeting modes, and yep, it crashes. So it's not going to work yet, but I'm confident that it will be working before long. So we just did our little quick save. I'm going to be back in a moment. Okay, we are back, and yeah, we're just going to have to continue. I think we might be able to get away with a quick repair job here, possibly. Let's just examine the vehicle, see how bad things are. Can't repair stuff while driving. Well, let's go ahead and stop driving then. Stop driving. There we go. We have stopped. We still have all the lights and things like that on for now. I think that's going to be okay. I don't see our battery draining during all of this. So yeah, let's see if we can spend that 50 minutes. Skull drum is dangerously close. No, we won't stop unless we hear it bash. Yes, we will stop. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and just take care of them. Looks like we've got a bloated friend out the front. Let's go ahead and smash them real quick. Move around to the other side. Hello. We had a few friends here. Let's go ahead and activate our armor. Skull Zombie's a little bit more tough. Quickly dealt with, Bran, quickly dealt with. There we go. Okay, let's see. We still have another one to the north. Just trying to see if any of them are going to come towards us. I think we're good though. Deactivate our armor. Go back inside here. We're very hungry at the moment. We don't have anything to eat right away. We had some crackling, but it is, it's gone rotten. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh no, it probably was from one of the zombies. I see. I understand. Let's get our breath back first. Okay, we can stay examining the area around us. Let's do some repair. I'm not sure if you're hearing helicopters today, but there are a lot of helicopters going around. I don't know why. Zombie spotted. Ignore the zombie, because we're seeing it through our camera. Use the duct tape. Okay, nice. Getting it all repaired. Okay, cool. No damaged parts on the vehicle. Or that we can't repair. So, yeah, good news. Excellent. Right, so, do we want to fix ourselves something to eat? I guess we kind of really have to at this stage. Yeah. Methacola. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. No, you know what I think we're going to do for now? We're just going to rehydrate some meat, because it seems to be one of the higher calorie food types that we can actually make here. It only takes 6 minutes for us to rehydrate that meat. We need clean water to be able to do it, so that's why we're limited by the amount that we can actually do. But still, that's 800 calories. I know that's not actually massive, but it's better than what we've been dealing with so far. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, let's get that sword back out, just so that we have it nice and close while we're driving. Definitely a safe thing to do. We're not going to peek, we are going to drive. And oh, we should actually open that front curtain. Yeah, there we go. We can see a little further now. So we're going up towards Thornton at the moment. What is that T there? A toxic waste dump. Okay. Probably not the safest environment for us to be around. However, that library most certainly is a safe environment for us as Bran. Let's see if we can poke our heads inside the library. I think this is it here, just to the side of us. So, we're going to go ahead and stop our vehicle here. We're going to have to do a little bit of fighting. But hey, that's all part of the fun, isn't it? So we're going to go stop driving. We're going to turn off our cranial flashlight. And let's go ahead and activate our armor as we step outside. Nice. There we go. Alright. Slathering biter over here. Alright, there we go. So there's still lots of others around at this stage. We're just going to go ahead and smash the bodies that are here. We can let the others come towards us. They will take their time to reach us. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Okay, so that's all the ones that we've seen so far. We're going to go ahead and close our door. We're going to have to fight this cop. Smash the cop. Okay, and make our way towards here. We got a zombie doggo. Apparently quite hard for us to hit. Alright, now we need to try and catch our breath. Her glass breaking, ignore it. Okay, let's see what we got going on in here. Nothing in here, we'll just quickly check the discs. I'm pretty sure, no, that's just a table, so we don't have to worry about that. That's a bathroom. Okay, what do we have here? High explosive quarterly. It's a magazine. Really, magazines don't tell you that much at all, so I'm not too fussed about them. Lots of novels. Okay. If only we had the time to read them. We're always busy. Nothing. And up here, do we have anything? A zombie survival guide, which is actually not useful at all, but Krav Maga. It definitely has robots for fun and profit. Yes! Good book. Good book. Yes, indeed. So that and our Krav Maga. Let's go pick up Krav Maga, and robots for fun and profit is down here. Hell yes, it is. Good. All right, we're going to have a read of both of those. Can you not? Those snappers have like a really good cutting level to them. Alright, are you guys going to be able to smell me towards our vehicle? I don't know. We'll find out when we get inside. Hop inside. Close the curtain. We can probably get away with chilling in here and just quickly reading through this. So, Krav Maga will teach us how to learn Krav Maga. Hell yes. It's hard to learn. So we do have a few martial arts now that we could attempt to learn. Robots for fun and profit. Okay, so as you can see, an active... We can make turrets, we can make flashbang hacks, mini nuke hacks, some good stuff, like the mini nuke hacks. That is a very useful tool for us to be able to potentially use. Now, as you know, the man hacks that we have, or that we've seen before, they fly towards us and they attack us. A mini nuke hack effectively flies towards a target and detonates a miniature nuclear explosion. Quite useful. Also quite dangerous, because if it doesn't detect the hostile, it'll just kind of float around you. And if something just appears close to you, it might just explode. And that's no good for no one. So I think we will want to have some inactive mini nuke hacks in our arsenal, but yeah, we have to be quite careful with those. Let's just actually have a look at that. Inactive mini nuke hack. Okay, we actually just need one basic AI core. We've got AI cores, but we don't have basic AI cores. I wonder if we could like disassemble it. And that might teach us how to do that. Instead of rotors, some RAM. Yeah, I mean, cool. Modded mini nuke, we can mod them. A heavily modified handheld nuclear device intended to be fired from a specialized launcher. It has been rigged to explode on impact instead of on a timer. Nice, I see. Ah. It can fly further than the explosion will reach. Probably. So there's a chance you might be, in the explosion by the time it goes off. So yeah, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. Let's go ahead and get the camera system turned back on. And from here, we want to... I don't think we want to have a look at the toxic waste dump. I don't think... I think I just want to head up towards this lonesome road up here because it's kind of got me feeling like we might have some good stuff. I also do want to see what's on the outskirts of Thornton, but we should have binoculars in our inventory. We do. So we should be able to see what's going on. Let's not just completely destroy the Bran van. If we can. I'm doing a pretty good job right now at destroying it. Oh, great! We got a friend. Okay. Okay. I'm tempted just to send our friend flying forwards, but we'll see how that goes. Is that a Fena camp? No, it's a football field. Okay. Kind of want to try and turn around here just so we can get a little bit more sight of the town. We do have another library. Go a little bit further along, see what our binoculars are picking up. Okay. I don't think we're going to have anything too wild on the other sides, but I kind of need to know. Just fly through that little gap. Let the game do its thing. Okay, alright, so we can kind of see what's going on now at this point. I think we do need to try and turn around. Where possible. Oh shoot. Crap. He did actually manage to get us through a little gap in our vehicle there. Crap. Alright, it's a very fast reversing. And let's do some driving forwards. Okay, I am gonna have to deal with this guy. Oh great, we've got the Devourer out here. You know what? Screw it, I want to fight the Devourer. I do. So let's stop the vehicle. We're gonna go ahead and fight this tough zombie. Okay. Devourer. Let's do this thing, huh? We activate our armor. We should be looking pretty good overall. Yep, there we are. Just before we reach him, I want to go ahead and activate our sword. Flame on. It's not going to last for long in the rain. We slash out towards the Devourer, send it reeling to the side, slicing one of the bodies off as it steams, as it hits the snow. The flame of our blade, cutting through it. With one more slice, Bran quickly and efficiently ends the thing's life. Hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and turn our sword off. Devourer, you are nothing to us. Now, don't let that be a guide. Bran is very strong.
Most of these creatures in Cataclysm can easily destroy another character. That's the tough thing about going from our internal furnace bionic comes back online. Oh, because we were shocked, so things kind of shut down across the board, I'm guessing. We can turn that internal furnace off. It's dangerous. Let's not get shocked, please. Thank you. I know all I have to do is activate our armor, but I will always forget to do that. Always. Yeah, so what I was trying to say was, it's tough going from a character who is really, really experienced and then going back to one who has no experience at all, because you just get used to being able to fight more than just a regular zombie. Like, fighting a regular zombie at the start of the game is dangerous. They can kill you. Right, so let's go visit this cave. We have a mansion up here that we can potentially stay in, and ooh, we still have more of that road to explore. The mansion's a maybe. Wow, we really sent that one flying. So cave, you are just to our right. Yes, you are. Hello, Shocker. So the Shocker, we can probably try and kill and try and get some good stuff from him. Yeah, let's go ahead and stop our vehicle. Stop driving. Let's turn off the electronics though. Turn off the camera system. Oh, hello friends. I'm just trying to keep my eye out for the Shocker. Let's go ahead and activate our armor now. Yep, see, it didn't affect us at all. That's great. That's great. Smash. Okay, let's go smash you. Smash you. Look at that, we've got like a little blood angel over there. How nice. Crawling zombie, are you coming towards us? No. Not in a million years. Well, maybe a million. Alright, Shocker zombie, we are going to go ahead and dissect you. Has no organs, has no skin. Interesting. Dissect away. It shall take some time, but we will be successful. Catching breath. Alright, gasoline fuel cell. Holy shit. Is that new, or is that just something that I haven't encountered yet? Yeah, it's going to be filthy. It's going to be very hard for us to get it clean, but yeah, sure, why the hell not? Excellent. We're going to leave the power storage CBM, the other regular one, but yeah, we'll take that. It's faulty. We can get that fixed. We can get that fixed. Go ahead and drop you over here, and actually we will drop the Krav Maga and robots book into the cargo space. And let's go see what's going on inside of the cave here. Looks like a little bit of damage has been done. Oh, rats. Okay, we might be looking at a rat king here. So let's go ahead and activate our blood filter, because that's exactly what I needed to do in this instant. No, I was trying to go for our night vision. I don't know why that happened. So the rats, as some of you might know, will be quite difficult for us to hit. We can just turn on our offensive-defensive system. Might be the fastest way for us to deal with them here. Yeah, honestly, I think that might be the best thing for us to do. Other than trying to throw some throwing knives with our railgun CBM, we're just going to end up very much out of breath. Or we could just do this. Just continuing to try and swing. I mean, hey, this is a whole heap of free meat as well. We still have a lot of meat, though. Too much meat for us to fit into our freezer, really. That blood is not from us. What have you guys been killing? What have you guys been killing? Okay, we had a breather. Right, we got there. We got there. Okay, so heading downstairs, yeah? Ah, yes, we hear a voice calling out to us. Them. You are them. Yep, cool. Good to know. Alright, we got one on the first slash. Excellent. Lots of rats. Lots of rats. Oh, our vision is going. Oh no, we're feeling nauseous. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, so that was really not the worst thing that could have happened then. We started feeling nauseous because we had something called ratting. You feel nauseous and rat-light. So in the presence of the Rat King, there's a chance that we can develop mutations. That happened just then. Except we got very lucky and we got an infection called, a mutation called infection resistant. We are resistant to infections now. That's incredibly valuable, but bear in mind, it is quite dangerous to go fight the Rat King because they can and will mutate us into a rat. We don't want that. Bran is all about perfection in reaching, like, the pinnacle of humanity. Having, infection resistance, that's good. Having any kind of rat-like qualities, though, that's very, very bad in his books. So we want to avoid that, 100%. And so we're going to be carrying on. We have a little bit more time left in today's episode. So let's see. I want to figure out what's going on up here. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to control our camera system, flick that back on. Let's get exploring together. As we head out, leave this place behind, run over a few things on the ground, as you do. We'll go ahead and just really up our speed so that nothing's going to give us trouble should we run into it like that. And ideally we want to get back onto the road, just because the road we can see bad things coming to get us, and we're going to have to take quite a big turn to not hit that vehicle. And let's turn off towards the side here. Yeah, so a stadium, that's pretty cool. We haven't seen a stadium before, but also I don't think there's anything there that would really draw Bran in. This mansion, however, is potentially interesting. Nothing at the end. No, you know what? I wonder. Yes, this is the start of the new territories. We don't have any railways beneath this area here. But you see that hard line where it's just like the road ends and then all of a sudden, boom, water. I think it's because it's all new generated terrain. You can see the hard line across here as well with the forest. But look, the way that I kind of see this working is like, obviously there's a swampland here. There probably was a road here at some point that went the entire way through, but this river, this water source has just flooded this entire area after or during the Cataclysm. So let's travel to the end of the road, and yeah, it goes right up against the edge there. And hello. We have ourselves a hazardous waste sarcophagus. Okay, good to know. We do have a strange temple over here. We have another end of road over that way, and I think it's a trailhead, yes. Let's head over towards Stratton real quick. So we'll go ahead and take a hard left. And we'll just drive over in that direction. And I think I kind of want to try and stay up the top here, because it seems pretty straightforward. How much does the lilac bush damage us? Not that much. So obviously we have the hazardous waste sarcophagus. Just slam through these bad boys. As long as it's not a boulder, I'm happy. Oh, okay. Apparently the withered plant made us skittle over the place. Alright. Yeah, let's head to Stratton real quick. See if there's any interesting there. Weight of... Oh, damages the sharp rock. Okay, good. I thought we were close to being completely destroyed. On something of ours. I really don't want to jinx it, but I'm going to say we've been very lucky with roadblocks. We haven't encountered many at all. Ooh, shoot. What do we have going on here? A last man on Earth shelter and a mass grave. Shit. Well, where do we want to go first? Honestly, I think we want to go down towards the Last Man on Earth shelter. It's kind of just chilling out here in the middle of a field. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just, if we just keep on heading down this way here, I can see it on the mini map. There it is. Now, we have encountered places like this before. It's got some cute squirrels. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn off that camera system. Stop driving. Okay, let's head down. Let's see what we have going on. Are we alone down here? Let's check these tanks. They are empty. Alright, now there is we know that there is potentially a hidden room. And it looks like it... let's check behind these bookcases. Anything on those bookcases that we want? No. Okay, no. Let's go ahead and move this bookcase here, because that wall looks a little different, I'll be honest. No. Right, so I'm gonna kind of just go open along. Just kind of, we're feeling along the edge, you know, trying to find something. All right. Okay, so we've seen inside these spaces before. It's a nice water pump. Okay. Just clambering over the counters here, just checking things out. Okay. What do we have over here? Chowder. Okay. I would hate that. All right, seasoning. And honestly, I don't know why I would hate that. Like, I'm sure chowder is okay. It's just, it's the word chowder that just gets to me, you know? What do we have? Saline solution, some Ambien, some multivitamins. I feel like we have 1,000 multivitamins. We probably don't need all of them. So yeah, let's see. We're gonna go open, just kind of all around us. We might have to pull some things out of there to really check it. Just try and just have a look around, you know. See what we've got going on. Heading up towards here, we have Kingsfield Survivors Map. Interesting, Survivors Map. Gun stores and gas stations. Nice, there's a flint and steel there as well. Many charges. We've got a hobo stove. Not really going to help us out. Hexamine stove, same thing there. Hand crank charger. Oh, shoot. Nice. Okay. Hell yes. That's kind of like what we were doing at the very start with our... Man, good memories. You know, our little bike that we had back in the day. Good memories, good memories. Okay, bedroom. Right. Let's see what we have in here. Ski jacket. All right. And quite a few novels. Okay. And a survivor's note. It says, those evac shelters have basements. Remember when they were full of food? Every single one is fucking empty now. I'm sure it is. Let's go ahead and just drag this out the way. Whoops. Let's see if we can do anything here. We will find if there is a secret door here. I swear it. Pull you out the way. Release the wardrobe. Nothing yet. Okay, so that means that if there is a hidden door in here, it's probably gonna be behind one of the... Oh shoot, it's here. Oh, nice. How... Yeah, you cannot see that at all. It just looks like a regular thing. So you don't have to go open, you can just kind of walk around the walls, press against it, and then you might get lucky. Crispy cranberry, I'd be wanting to protect that too. Yeah, so there are some weapons in here. Not much in the way of ammunition though. We do have some 40 caliber. Sure, we'll take that. I don't think we're gonna take anything else from here, but it's just kind of cool that we've finally been able to see inside this room. Right, so guys and gals, that's where we're gonna be wrapping ourselves up for today's episode. We do have some other things to investigate in the area around us. We have a mass grave up here. We've also got what do we have here? A toxic waste dump? No, we've seen that before. And we have a crater on the outskirts of Manchester. But yes, we are going to go over towards the mass grave. We're really close to one of the railroad stations as well, so we are in the new territory. And finally, before we really finish up, we are going to do one last thing, and that is read the map that we have with us. So let's go see if the survivor map actually has anything to give us here. Right, it's going to tell us about some gun stores and petrol stations, which I think might be showing up with that. No, that's a police station. Ah, right. Well, yep. Okay, that makes sense that would show up. I think that was saying Kingsfield, right? Yeah, so Kingsfield. So all around there. Oh, wow. Quite a few police stations just kind of all scattered down along that side there. But yeah, this is the new area for us. I'm excited about exploring it, seeing, what we can find out. Obviously, there is another strange temple for us to investigate. We 100% will be doing that. But yeah, I think I'm going to want to try and see if we can find our way up this way, and then just kind of, actually, easier to show this with my mouse. find my way up around here, and then kind of just work our way down and around, maybe checking out and seeing what's going on with this big ranch, and then find a way across the river. We could actually just spend a little bit of time around the shallows learning how to swim, or at least trying to. I think that'll probably be better for us because at some point we are going to have to learn, and well, we're going to be learning the hard way. For now though, I've been Rycon, you have all been awesome.
And until next time, stay tuned. Finally, I'd like to extend a great big thank you to our Legion on Patreon, who continue to make this content possible.